fucking PF Chang's at the wall. I was so goddamn mad. I was like,
You get up there, you just unlock your balcony door, and you can have it. You just throw it away. I'll eat beef.
dude, I've never ate so angry in my life.
You're sitting there snapping the shit.
Dude, no, I literally
snapped the plastic fork.
I put my head in the freezer.
Oh my God. I haven't had to put my head in the freezer since I had an asthma attack when I was like 9. I literally couldn't breathe. My mom was like, shoved me in there. I was like,
Yo, you have asthma?
Yeah. Well, you didn't know that?
And give him a piece of paper and tell him what to say? Does that not make sense? Does that make sense to say, well, we told all the news to say Tate's bad, and all of his fans are 18 to 25-year-old men. Who do we have on YouTube who obeys us like a little cuck, who speaks to 18 to 25-year-old men? Logan Paul. Okay, Logan, here's your piece of paper. Do you want to get canceled again, Logan? No, you don't want to get canceled, do you? No, Mom.
You're saying a call like that was made?
100%. The dude's a bitch. He 180'd from a super fan to just talking about my rhetoric being dangerous in 24 hours.
There's a difference between you saying who you think he is versus you making the speculation that he got called by somebody to say, here's a narrative we want you to take, or else we'll silence you.
Well, Logan is not capable of independent thought. So if someone didn't give him the narrative, he didn't think it up himself. The dude's an empty vessel. He says what he is told to say. Somebody.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. Into the arena we go.
Let's go.
Pastor Joby, we're in the year of Stand Firm and Act Like Men. And so why a series about fighting? Because it's manly.
Yeah, well, we have been called to fight. And I think that the church has done a great disservice to what it means to be a man for many, many, many years. And has called men to check their testicles at the door in order to follow Jesus. And you just come and sit down and be nice. And we're going to sing nice melodic songs and talk about feelings and study. And yet, one of the primary motifs through the scriptures is that this is war. I mean, from the very beginning, with Adam and Eve being tricked by the enemy, man, it's not about temptation of an apple. It is about overthrowing a kingdom that God has established. Mm-hmm. And the end is Jesus coming to reclaim what is his. Mm-hmm. And then when Jesus came the first time, it was that the kingdom of God is at hand. This whole thing is war. Mm-hmm. And so we talked about fighting.
Ollie's a disgraceful drinker. Defoe don't drink. But like you, lamps, I throw myself in and around it. Like, was solid drinkers, man. Because all the people you talk to now only really remember United times.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, you get in the right circles, like say me and you see each other because we grew up in West Ham. That was some of the best times of my life. Sure, playing at West Ham.
That fucking youth team days, mate, honestly.
Oh, no, it's the best times. We used to go to church. Remember did you get the gold McDonald's cards? We get free McDonald's. Yeah. So we used to, so there'd be like 8 of us go to
McDonald's. Devastated when you turned up, wasn't they? They were devastated.
And when they passed us over the white paper bags, we were paid in football in brown paper bags. So I knew what £2,000 felt like, or a few £1,000s, and it was much more than that. So we had a choice to make when we left. Let them know within a few hours whether we want the game to go ahead so they can put on a bet. And the players met in their cars, and I said, I'm in. So Eastbourne versus Bromley, we were asked to concede 2 goals before 45 minutes in the first half, then play normal. I remember the first minute of that game, you had me and 4 of the other players. One of them was on the bench, but 3 players that were playing in that game. So the first thing, as I'm commanding and doing things, was like, let's sit in. But then players who are not in on the fix are giving them the ball. He's going down the line, beating a person, beating another person, 1v1, hits the post. And I'm like, this is the complete opposite of what we said we're going to do.